was about to switch scenes and start doing things, but then I just got offered an apple cider donut, so I'm gonna eat that first. Hi, Dragon. Yeah, just one. So was that, did your keyboard get switched to French, Dragon? Is that why you said that? Or what? Okay, there we go. I've done that. Okay. The other audio I have playing in the background's not coming through, right? Yeah, it does that once in a while. Makes sense. Alright, I'm going to tuck myself over in this corner. Okay. So, how is Peoples? How is Dragon? I can imagine, yeah. I was just telling Mom about how, like, bored I get when I don't have power. We were discussing it for a different reason. But, well, I'm glad you now have power. Okay. Strat can't see, you can't see the game. Hold on. You guys can see the game now, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep eating. I'm gonna quickly eat the rest of my donut. But, it's funny, Archaeo left. You joined almost instantaneously. You missed each other by about 2 seconds. Here, let me make... I'll make that. Yeah, you simultaneously logged on and off there. It was like Archaeo plays left, Dragon logged in. It was like y'all traded spots or something. Alright, we'll take the hat off. So yeah. The thing is, I got offered... No, that doesn't work anymore, right? I have a donut, so I'm gonna eat my donut. But, maybe I want to touch later, but you want to write up stuff for tomorrow first? Yeah. Don't feel like you have to get on back on. At all. But if you need help with anything, just let us know. Yes, donut. They went to apple farm. And they came back with apple cider donuts, of course. So, I'm gonna mute for a second. But I will unmute to talk to chat every once in a while. Like, I won't mute completely. It's good. I already had a bite. But give me a second.
hitting all the wrong buttons. One sec.
There we go.
There we go. Oh wait, now I have to mute. I have to mute Strem, which means I no longer hear the music to dance to.
I mean, we could always go get the disc from downstairs.
No, that's fine.
So hi. Stream
Hi.
Elements just now realized I'm alive. Alive?
Well,
Alive.
Elements get good.
Stream Elements get good, seriously. I've been going for... I don't know how long that's the wrong number. 10 seconds? That doesn't seem right. That number's not climbing. I feel like that's 10 minutes, and the rest of that is cut off. Yee! Mousy does curling. Oh yeah, and we're wearing matching costumes.
That's a good. Yes. Yes.
Ish. This is the second time I've worn this costume, to be clear. But, you know. Why get a new one when you have a perfectly good one? It's already saved in my skin and library and everything.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to wear this until we go into the end, and then I'm going to be wearing my other outfit right before we go into the end.
Oh, I'm gonna wear this in the end too, I think.
For reasons.
I even have a special pumpkin.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Yes, I know all about this. You need to pick a head for a costume. Well, if you are looking for one and you don't have it, we have quite a few different like random mob heads and things. So just ask in Discord. I'm sure somebody somewhere will either find it, have it, or something. I wouldn't mind letting you borrow one. I wore a glow squid one last year too. I had multiple costumes.
You did.
Because the glow squid head matches perfectly with my former outfit. Yeah, we do have guest heads. Those aren't mine though. Those have other plans.
They do have plans. I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to utilize said plans.
Right. Okay, first things
Where
first.
did you go?
To my chest
Oh,
monster.
over here. Okay.
Where did I had to dump things in here. I know I had 3 colors of wool. Where's the other one? There you go.
So, a question about your sorting system.
Which one? This one?
No, in the base.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go. What?
You have a chest specifically for light blocks, light emitting blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, you put sea lanterns in a completely different one.
Did I put it in with the Prismarine?
Uh-huh.
They're supposed to be in with the lanterns.
Talk about confusion on my part. It's like,
I know what
separating
happened,
these?
but no. What happened is I was emptying out all of the Prismarine things out of my inventory to come back over here and finish building the roof. And I just emptied all of it into that chest instead of like remembering that the sea lanterns don't go there. It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna go trade melons.
Okay.
We should have words before tomorrow morning. Good words, positive words.
Okay, so I'm not in trouble. Got it.
Type words
Thank
here.
you for
No.
thank you for clarifying that. I was like, what did I do?
We're supposed to bring stuff for.
Yeah.
Probably discuss what each of us is bringing for said stuff for Strem tomorrow.
I know exactly what you're talking about now.
I know you do.
I was like, what did I do? What did you think I was going to do?
No, don't. All positively positive.
No. See, you could have also been meaning to say, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm killing off your character next session," on accident, but on purpose. You wouldn't, but you could have been. You know, after that, I'm the mean DM comment yesterday.
Well, I could still kill off your character.
You know, I'm honestly surprised she didn't get close with the stupid stunt I pulled on Saturday.
The the dice foretold that one.
I know. I got
Believe me,
so
I
sick
had
and
you
lucky.
surrounded enough that you should have perished.
I should have. This is true. I am aware. I'll pull the glaze. It's fine.
Yeah, that's about it.
Chat.
Somehow you got the plot armor.
Yeah, Zyda does seem to have played plot armor. Okay, so for chat's reference, on Saturday my character did a stupid. Granted, I didn't realize how stupid it was till later, but that's beside the point. I still decided she was gonna do something stupid. Went into a room full of mimics to try to get somebody out of the room of mimics before the mimics noticed. Thing is, bro didn't want to get out of the room of mimics. Didn't realize the danger. Well, you know, was not
Bro
sane.
was under influence of the spell of the artifact you guys were trying to save him from.
Right. He was not sane. He was not okay. So when I tried to grab him and run, it didn't work. And then we ended up fighting 12 mimics. The thing is, the mimics couldn't roll higher than a, what was it, like an 18?
8.
No,
Yeah.
there was a couple times I got close to my AC. A couple times. So, you know. He kept saying, "Is that hit?" And I'm like, "No." So, yeah, no, that was funny.
Yeah. Party's also got super good armor class too.
Yeah, we do. Makes it a little bit difficult.
Oh, I'm at the. I don't think I should be trading anymore. I don't need more experience.
I have 90 levels.
Oh, I've got 69.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know that was...
My gas tids are gonna come in handy when I decide exactly where I am going to do what I want to do with them.
Yeah. Well, I can help with that. Not on stream, obviously, because that would ruin the entire point.
Yes.
Let's see. What kind of headboards do I want to put in? Well, not headboards, footboards, because headboards are... Ooh, a wild Behem has appeared. Do I not have that on this scene?
No.
Did I delete it when I was deleting things? Probably. Hold on.
Maybe.
Browser source. Add existing. Spawn. I probably did on accident because it was probably mixed in with all the other browser sources that are audio based. That thing looks weird. Yeah. For those who don't know in chat, I recently just went through and like redid how my audio browser sources are done and a couple other things. Both like my alerts are all differently organized, and the sound captures, other sound captures like iTunes and a couple others, Discord, are all also different. So that means when I went through and deleted those sources so there wouldn't be two of everything, I may have inadvertently also deleted things I didn't mean to. Cause whoops.
Because human, and in human you'll make mistakes.
Yeah. I think I only realized possibly after the second or third one I did necessarily that the Pokemon one was like in the middle. Because I was deleting like 5 sources and they were all next to each other, but I think the Pokemon one was in the middle sometimes. So, yeah. Okay. What else do we need? We got the beds in. That's great. I made a bunch of extra beds, but that's fine. We'll use them for something. You can just grab like all of this stuff and just see what happens. I know I want to make a kitchen. Because obviously that'd be a good idea.
You have to eat somewhere.
Yep. It's always much easier to human than human out.
Yes, you're right.
That hurts my
right,
brain. I don't understand. No comprendo inglés.
Well, I'm already up to 53 blocks of emerald.
Nice. Okay. Doors. We'll start with the doors, and then I'll just go from there. I wanted to put a bell here somewhere, but I don't know where to put them because I had trouble with getting the lanterns to look like they were somewhat centered in that hallway. Because of course, I had to make it a diagonal and make it hard.
Yes. I wonder.
I mean, I can show you why I did that. That was a very logical decision. What? Is this I need to come down there to see?
If you come down to see, hide it from stream so stream isn't,
Hold on. I want to see.
Because this
okay.
is a thing that stream shouldn't see until tomorrow.
Okay, just so you know they can still hear you.
That's fine. That's why I'm not saying exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on. I think I know what it is, but I want to see anyway. Oh, wait. No way. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Nice. Okay, anyway.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Okay.
I'll take them down so people don't accidentally see them later.
Yeah. You're a big meanie. It got me out of lurking because you big meanie. You will see it tomorrow.
You will. And if you don't actually see it on the stream, in our VODs.
Yep. Or if you come in and ask later, we can always, show you after it's been revealed.
Yeah. Can't show this until it's been revealed.
Not our secret.
It's something that's been made specifically for tomorrow's stream.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what? We will do warped handles. And I need signs. I brought signs. I brought the signs. I used my brain cells. VOD, what is that? And where is Link? Is that a VOD is the replay of a stream. And Link is YouTube. I might have an idea what it is, and if it is what I think it is, it's amazing. It's related to the special mod we have for tomorrow.
And it's the unusual color of the stuff.
So yeah, it probably is what you think it is. Answer your question though, Prelude, for those. Thought it might be based on the noises. I think it. Yeah, there we go.
I was about to do that. I was about to do a mod thing, and you went and did the one mod thing that I could probably do today.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure something will come in and you can ban it.
Yay.
They've been rampant recently. I imagine we're gonna have visitors. Yeah, that is the one downside of you guys be able to hear that, is you could hear the noises, but it's okay. It's sneak previews. Hints. Now people want to tune in tomorrow and find out what the heck was going on.
Uh-huh. It was spoilers without being spoilery.
Mm-hmm. Best kind. I asked the child to turn on the light in here, and they did not. So I'm gonna still be on my. You still don't be able to hear me, but I am walking away to turn this light on because it's so dark in here right now.
One day you're gonna get banned, or at least timed out. You know it. Well, maybe.
Not by dragon,
Either-
you won't.
Either that, or you'll be handed a sword.
True. It's been known to happen. Uh, uh, but we also all know Dragon's a good cop in this situation.
On your stream, yes.
And
There,
on
there are a
yours.
few streams that I am the bad cop, and I love it.
Yeah. On your stream and my stream, you're a good cop. Oh, he's starting to ban me from his stream, Prelude. Over a Pokemon, no less. Mousy warned you a couple times. That doesn't surprise me. You know, Mousy was my first mod.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon was second.
Mm-hmm.
My brother was third. He's never done a mod thing in his life.
Actually, your brother was a mod before I was.
Was he really? I probably modded him when I started streaming.
Yeah, he was a mod before Mousy was, but Mousy was your first active mod.
Yeah. Yeah, modding my brother was more of a thing, especially since when Mom and I were streaming together. A couple of times we did that. But yeah, no, Mousy was my first actual mod. That was a interesting day.
Hey, wait, I have torch. Oh, wait, no, that didn't work.
I will tell the story because I find it hilarious. I want to say, I don't remember which kind of bot it was. I want to say it might have not been. It wasn't like the buy new viewers bot. It was like before that pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember which kind it was. But
That was a long time ago and far, far away land bot.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago or 3. I can't remember now. It would have been 3.
Or 4?
4 in maybe actually, because for affiliate would be in February, I think, or 3, and that's the part I can't remember. No, it would be 3 affiliates in February, but I've been streaming way long, like a year before that, so I don't remember. It's like 6 months. Anyway, so I don't remember what kind of bot it was. But I was sitting there trying to ban the stupid thing, because, you know, obviously it needed to be banned. The issue was, I couldn't find the button. I could not figure out how to ban the nuisance. And I was panicking over it a slight bit, because, you know, I had a button and I want to get rid of it, and I could not find the button, and I was like, I can't figure this out. And I think I was playing like an active game. I was probably playing Battlefront 2, knowing me. So it wasn't something I could stay tabbed out of it very long. Mousy's like, if you mod me, I'll get it. I'll just get it for you. I was like, are you sure? And I was like, I can mod you after if you don't want to be moderator. And Mousy was like, nah, I'm good. I'll stay. And then at some point I modded Dragon first. I don't think it was over a panic, but it was more of a just like, okay, well, if Mousy's gonna mod, Dragon's here all the time. He might as well moderate. Might as well teach me how to do my job. Because I don't know what I was doing.
I think it was shortly after that I added you mod.
Yeah.
You learn what you needed to do. Yeah.
Yeah, then I figured out where the buttons were. I was gonna get to that prelude. If I had side-trailed enough to answer, I would never gotten back to my original conversation. So modding your brother wouldn't that be parenting? If I was moderating him, maybe. Technically.
Only if it's an IRL situation.
I can't say that I still don't give my brothers friendly words of advice from time to time. Sometimes very pointed ones. But they're also 10 years younger than me. Younger ones. So they're still at the age where they will still not think straight. No offense to them. They haven't learned things yet.
Now, I'm just gonna let you in on a secret.
They never figure it out.
Some boys, some men, never get past the stage of not thinking straight. So, you know.
Yeah, there's a point at which you just let them do the stupid thing and then be like, yeah, no, that's what happens when you do X, Y, Z. But most of the time I don't. It's just certain things like, I should say something. Because if I don't say something and then they still get hurt, then I'm slightly at fault. Depends on the situation. What was I doing? Okay, everybody needs nightstands. That's what I was doing. So what kind of nightstand do I want to do? You're playing with the words you said them. Yeah, I know. Nightstand. What do we want to do for a nightstand? By we, I mean me, but you know what I mean.
I do not recommend one night stand, probably two.
Yeah. Tink is sitting beside you and has asked, so when are you going to grow up? I don't have an answer for her. That's fair. There's a difference.
I don't want to grow up.
I feel like
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
there's a difference between growing up and having a sense of self-preservation and a sense of just social and self-awareness.
So, a difference between growing up and acting your age?
Yeah, I feel like it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between what I'm trying to say is there's a difference between being boring and not making everybody around you uncomfortable. There you go.
Growing old is mandatory, growing up isn't.
Correct. React your shoe size. There you go.
Darn it, my shoe size is still older.
Nightstand. I don't know.
And yes, I'm one of those that still looks for an adultier adult in adult situations.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. The thing is, right now, I have adultier adults to look up to. Sometimes when I don't, then I figure it out. There are certain situations where I'm the adultier adult.
See, I am the exact opposite of Superman.
Oh? I don't know where this is going.
Supervision. I require supervision.
That's where it's going. There we go. It's like, this is going somewhere. I just don't know where. Yeah, it's just interesting. Being the oldest child is sometimes an interesting situation. Dragon says he needs supervision and immediately the server locked up. Nice. That is what happened. Don't worry, I got it. I'm supervising Dragon. Yep. Totally what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay, just as I'm typing in, did you plan that timing Archaeo's like, I wish I had planned that.
Sometimes things are better when they aren't. It's fine. uh... Yeah, you are up late. I was kind
Yeah.
of shocked to see you online. I'll be completely honest. Okay, so I mostly want another plant around. Let's put a couple of these. I'm gonna need some books, but that can wait till we have to go back to the storage room for something else, which will happen. Nothing else. I'm gonna have to go back to the storage room for dark oak. With this,
I
right?
have decided what I am bringing tomorrow.
You have decided? Okay. I'd also already decided, but we are gonna discuss that later. I has ideas. Of course I have ideas, though. That's executing the ideas now. Sometimes that's the sticking point. You mean my Halloween? I don't think we got any, but we've never gotten any.
We got 5 times as many kids this year as we had.
Oh, that sounds like a long meeting.
It does sound like a long meeting.
That is how those things tend to go, I feel like sometimes. So, yeah, you guys got a lot of kids. But the thing is...
We got 38 kids.
Yay. The thing is, where I live, it's kind of tucked away in the back corner of the middle of nowhere in the middle of a city. With, I think, a handful of kids on the street. Like, I think there might be 3 that are, like, Halloween age, maybe 4. So I doubt they go trick-or-treating on the street. But we also always have our light off and don't have candy, so, you know. They wouldn't have gotten anything even if they had come up here. What was I gonna do?
We gave out Pringle again.
Nice. That sounds like fun.
So, yeah, 38 kids. They were coming around groups of 8 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
So in essence, it was really only like 3 groups of kids that came up to the door.
Yeah. But still.
But we probably would have had more on top of that if we hadn't run out and closed our door. Because it was maybe 10-15 minutes after the neighborhood went quiet, so.
Yeah. Are you sure they didn't go away, change costumes, and get them back? Who knows? Probably not.
No, they didn't. Different parents.
Yeah.
Like,
you could change the costume, but
the majority of the kids that were there weren't even in like preteens. They were like 2 years, 3 years old to 5 years old. Is what some of these groups were. So they were like large groups, like parents and the whole 9 yards.
Littles, yeah.
It was awesome to see. It's good to know that we're going to be having a lot of kids in the neighborhood for a few years, as long as not everybody moves.
Yeah. That's cool. Of course I can put it back on my head. I need to just put my crown on. Yeah. Now, I did dress up, to be fair, on Tuesday. As was discussed in Dragon's Stream, interestingly. That was... because I showed him in pictures and then people started talking about it. But I also still put, well, I wore black and I put my, one of my hair pieces back in on Thursday. But I was also miserable Thursday, so... it's okay. But I still had a little bit of spookiness going on. Just a touch. Just had a headache thanks to, I believe, a change in weather. So
yes, we had rain on and off the last 3 or 4
oh wait,
days.
no, we don't want the same thing as before. Yeah, we have just had warmer weather than it has been for a bit. So like it went from being around 60s or whatever. Now it's to like a high of 81 again.
Mm.
And it kind of just happened. I think it's supposed to swing back the other direction this weekend. Yippee. That is both not sarcastic and sarcastic at the same time because yay, it's colder. Ow, my head. Probably. We will see. There was first
Your
snow.
first snow. Oh.
Nice. Or oof, depending on how you feel. I can understand both. I know how I would be feeling, unless the power went out. But right when you need to drive to the airport to pick up people. Oh dear. That is like one of the worst times for it to snow, to be fair. Because like if there's already snow on the ground, you'd be okay. And if it was gonna snow after you got home, it'd be okay. But like right when the storm starts, that's not good. Yeah, we won't get snow here till like February. Maybe January. But probably February. And then we'll get 4 inches probably total.
I just thought of lore that I have to figure out for my character.
Yeah, that's another discussion we need to have off camera actually.
Oh?
Yeah, I has questions. I has ideas.
Okay.
But I didn't bring it up because I was gonna just wait for a little bit before I brought it up. But you brought it up first, so.
My lore question is, am I going to be able to eat glazed carrots?
In the end?
In the end, or do I have to go to pork chops?
Well, or do you have to eat something else in the end?
I don't want to have to carry around a third food source for the end.
Yeah, it's true.
It's bad enough I'm carrying around 2, so I'm figuring it's gonna be one or the other.
Alright, well, if you want to brainstorm this right now, we've got extra brains here. Because it's like, is the end considered possibly part of the nether, or is it considered possibly part of the more like the overworld, right? That's the debate. You have Endermen in both worlds, so that's not... They link into both. I mean, spawn in the nether, but they also spawn in the overworld, so that doesn't differentiate anything. What else could be like a way for you to figure it out? Anybody got ideas?
It's a different portal to go through. And the end isn't warm.
The end isn't warm. True. If I had to guess the temperature of the end, I would say cold.
I would say colder.
Depending.
And I'm eating the in the nether because it spawns in the nether, and you can cook it while in the nether.
True, you can. I mean, the thing is, if there was a viable like third food that made sense, I would consider advocating for that. But the problem is like chorus fruit's not a viable option. My brain just tried to combine 2 words that did not work. Soup then for cold places, but that doesn't stack. Dragon's not trying maybe contrary to popular belief, Dragon's not trying to like starve himself with this lore bit. He's just having a little fun. It's still a challenge, but it's not like it's supposed to be a hard challenge. Ooh, Ooh, we could put a shiny orb on this one. They can have a light orb that doesn't really need to be there. Does not actually transmit light.
I think I'll go with the carrots.
Yeah.
Because at least the golden carrots still have gold, which is acquirable in the nether.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like it's not the nether, so therefore you have carrots. That ruling kind of makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
Trying to figure out what else this room needs. Well, we can come back.
Armor
It's more
stand of
decorated.
somebody in there.
Right. Probably going to happen.
Speaking of which, I should go see leather or iron.
Sorry, just it cut you off there.
See if anyone bought iron or leather.
Ah, the new shop up in town.
Well, new stand in the nether, yes.
Well, yeah. It's technically by the spawn portal. It's technically kind of in town, sort of. Not really. Doo doo doo.
Yeah, I can't wait till everyone has an interesting pathway to our portal that utilizes said elytra.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fun to design that. I have a couple ideas. I also, at some point, well, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, so I don't know for sure. But I wanted to put like water, like fly hoops all around the base to let you like fly around with Riptide.
Oh, cool.
But I don't know how to do it just yet. Because the issue is, to keep it floating, you would normally put, like, signs or gates in front of it, right? But then, if you go in there and then you're right-clicking to use the trident, you're gonna end up closing and opening gates or things. I haven't solved that yet. Because I don't think string works. String just breaks. Could use signs and lock them.
String.
That might work. But I'm trying to think of other things. I probably, when it gets closer to the time I actually want to try building them, I will probably play in...
Nick it?
Ooh, what's that one look like? That looks like a little foxy.
Yeah.
Okay, that I think is looking good. Might need some rocks.
I think whatever we decide that we're doing, go from spawn to our base. It's going to be, you know, flight worthy. Yes, I think there should be fire involved, so it's easier to notice the next set of hoops.
Yeah, I do think there, fire or possibly lanterns or something. Something to light it up at least. And probably...
Lanterns.
Hmm?
I think fire you can see further than lanterns.
Can you though? Because isn't it considered an entity?
I think fire you can see further than a campfire. Like if you just light something on fire with a flint and steel.
Okay. Maybe worth testing. Not unlike what we tested for the other thing. That's winning in another.
Ooh. We sold half the leather.
Nice!
And half the iron.
Ooh. Perfecto.
Which means I can go give half of this.
You don't think fire is an entity? It's not?
It's just an animated block, yeah.
I thought it was. Honestly. Do, do, do. Well, because like signs are considered an entity, so like some blocks are considered entities.
So my testing so far.
Yeah.
I'm walking away from the Nether portal, which has fire because the armor stamps are on fire.
Right. Yeah.
And oh, you can actually see the line. Then you can the fire. The other thing, you can see fire from quite a distance. Yeah. The other thing is, so the lanterns and the beacon beams fade out at the same time, and so do the torches.
Okay.
But the lanterns aren't as bright as the fire.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's good with whatever. We just have to make sure it's obvious, like you're not going to end up landing in the fire in any way and hurting yourself. But I think we can do that.
Well, if we kind of do like we did on the corners of the portal and have like pots on top of the burning lava, as you're flying up to it, you'll see the fire, and then the pots will appear on the outside of it, protecting you from hitting said fire.
True. We just have to find a way to make that float in a way that still hides the lava. Which we would be able to do with like some stairs and a block underneath it. Just depends on like how we design the rings. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Because yeah, we will also want to use blocks that aren't like gray or something. You just thought of a new enchantment for the beacon fire res. Yeah, it would make sense at some point. You're not the first person I have seen say that. I think it would be a very interesting like thing that they could do. Will they do it? No idea. Would I do it? Yes. I would. But, you know, I'm not the one making the rules. It's honestly for the average Minecraft or beacon is not the easiest get. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I say that and I have like 6, but you know, it wasn't because it was easy. That was because I had time and such. Yes,
and I have 2 set to the side for projects that I want to work on once we have shulkers to carry all of the... I have so many projects to work on once we have shulkers to carry all the materials.
Yes.
I don't even know why I decided to start a project in the Nether, because I'm not even sure that's going to get done.
Yeah, there's so many things going on. It's kind of nuts. And chat knows only the half of it. That was a sentence, but it's fine. I swear, sometimes my brain works and sometimes it decides to not work. And you know what? Honestly, it's fine. Everything's fine.
That is a cool setup.
Is Archaeo showing you secrets?
Archaeo showing me secrets? No. Did I go into what's it called? FreeCam to locate the secrets and look at it? Yes.
Aw, Dragon's getting spoilers for tomorrow. Poor chat wishes they could see. Poor miserable chat.
I wonder if we're gonna move Joel closer.
We should. We should totally move Joel closer. Because it'll be hilarious. I wonder if whoever was going to send them the clip of him being...
They put it on Joel's Discord.
Goodness, imagine learning you are just a interesting entity that just happens to just like move randomly on another server. Never spoilers, exclusive previews. True. Technically, it's not a completely exclusive preview, even really, for Dragon, because Dragon knows what we're doing tomorrow. Because, you know, he got the server announcement same as I did. Big Joel holding a big mod-related object. Yes! Yes, Dragon!
Huh?
And maybe like a, you remember what we used for like candy wrappers that one time? Like the nuggets or something?
No.
He used gold and iron nuggets to look like candy or candy wrappers because they're metal, like the foil ones. Could be holding a mod-related object and a piece of candy.
I don't know if I'll have time to set that up before I have to go get my wife.
Can always do it after.
Possibly. I can at least get him moved if I can break this.
You should be able to break it. Maybe. Maybe Prelude. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. You will find out.
Mod to change carved pumpkins yet. Oh, I'm not sure that they continued with that that train of thought.
Take. You know, I
Pick
could
up the wife after. Well, you know.
Tink isn't the one that has to live with her, though.
I know. I know.
That's the thing. Also, how dare.
There, finally.
There, maybe?
I actually had to take the clothing off of him in order to break him.
Doesn't surprise me completely, because those armor stand hitboxes are weird. The center of his hitbox is probably, up. There we go. So I'm trying to make the rooms not seem cookie cutter. Surprise. I'm doing something that's not cookie related.
Are you well?
I mean, no, but that's not the point. Okay, I need spruce signs. There we go, so spruce. I need more. Also need more painting, so we'll use that color wool for that. Bop, bop, bop. Thing is, I can also always go run a couple things over to that armor stand after stream. So.
Yeah, I will let you do the candy pieces of that.
Yee. Do you have the other thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one anyway, because I had an extra one on me.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to get the...
change it out to a different one, that's up to you.
Well, you know which one's got my vote.
Well, I wonder if I can still acquire that. No, not that.
Absolutely with Prelude, that's tough enough. Whatever mouse you could bring would be a cakewalk. I don't know about that. I don't know. Feel like I don't know, maybe it would be a cakewalk. I don't know if it would be the fun kind though. I'm being silly. What's new?
Ugh.
Okay, I need something not in my inventory. Let's put the ladders away for the minute. Okay. We put I put them in here. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. I am admittedly going to have fun getting up in time, but that's okay. It's alright. I'll live. Promise. Now, will I be awake? Awake, awake? That took a minute to type out. Uh-huh. Yeah, I imagine it did take a minute to type out Prelude.
No gravity, no base plate, poses.
You know, in some places, calling a streamer that would possibly get you in trouble. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fun though. It's quite a song. You said what's new? I wasn't referencing a song. Who do you think I am? If it's older than me, I don't know about it. If it's not even that, if it's older than me being on the internet, I don't know about it. Well, it's the random, random thing I happen to know about. Which, few and far between. But it was funny, I gotta tell you. So, Tuesday was playing one-shot D&D because, you know, that's what I do. When we did a Halloween one-shot, that's actually going to be a 2-session one-shot. My group never does an actual one-shot, ever. I think there's only ever been one. No, scratch that, there were 2. I forgot about the other one. And so we were doing it, and we got on the topic of archaeologists. And geologists, and someone, I won't name names, said something along the lines of archaeologists and aren't those the same thing? And I was like, no. No, they are not. Not even close. And then someone said, archaeologists are dinosaur bones or something. And I was like, no. No. No more slander.
No, that's a paleontologist, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I didn't get to the explaining that part. Because it was partially a jest and partially just like I was like, this is not a battle worth it. I do not need to go on a 30-minute rant about what archaeologist actually is right now. And Serge was joking about having to hold me back. It's like, don't get her started. I did say, I was like, I'm friends with actual archaeologists. That is not how this works. You can be both. It does not mean it's the same thing.
Oops.
Yeah, no, that was a funny moment. Because it's very rarely in that group that I'm the one that knows the things. Because usually it's some random nerd reference I don't get. Dragon, help back you up. You're good with music and jingles. Yeah, Dragon is usually... So I didn't read it out, and I'm not going to.
Oh, yeah. No. That is a song. Sorry. Wow. Yes, it's a song. You can, as often as I say you can look it up, you never do. So I don't even know why I say to.
Well,
No.
I can't argue with that.
do. I have to go go get Jay, my wife. Mousy, sorry.
Yes. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, it's about the time.
So I am going to
I smell garlic bread. Who made garlic bread? Did you know that is actually a I think it's a BTTV or a 7TV emote that Twitch chats use. Anyways, bye dragon. Thanks for hanging out. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I honestly. Yes, Later's Dragon Paradise Heads. Whoops, did you not by chat? Did you disconnect and not disconnect? You're still. Oh, there it goes. I was like, what the heck? You're saying bye and not saying it out loud? You're still here. Forgot it was in game chat, not Discord. Ah! Yeah, no, that happens. You've done that a few times, you know. Talk to you later. Eee. I don't remember. For now. Bye-bye for now. I don't remember when that's next. I know you know you've done it a few times. Chat didn't know that. To be fair, I feel like we both have. It's one of those when you're used to being in a Discord chat all the time and then you are on Tata for now. Oh! That, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense? Okay. I'm gonna explain something to you, chat, real quick. Okay, you ready? Because I have to be on stream at 8 AM tomorrow, I did the smart thing and didn't get my Friday evening coffee on my way home. Well, afternoon, evening coffee. Because I have to be up at like 6 o'clock, 6:30 to get ready on time. Ish. I may shoot for 7, who knows? I haven't decided yet. Depends how like close to the line I want to cut it, and I will probably adjust it tomorrow. So I may say 6:30 and actually get up at 7:15 or something. You know, yeah, it is. So yeah, I didn't get my coffee, which means my brain is running at less percent than it would normally run on a Friday night. It's also been a week. It's been a. What month is it? November now? Since August it's been. Yeah. You know, we live and we learn. Life happens. Okay. You know what? For this one, we might just do a one those and then do a this. The thing is, I don't necessarily see that as them just storing books. Right? And not necessarily just books in the sense of strictly books. Maybe they're storing other kinds of things. Because I stored school books, I stored all sorts of things on my bookshelf that I had when I was a kid. Because, you know. Why wouldn't you? Ah, not that. There we go. We'll put a rock there. Well, because I also had a full-blown bookshelf. Tigger, Winnie the Pooh. Tigger was my favorite for the longest time. Like, my favorite, like, cartoon character. Like, I liked Winnie the Pooh, but Tigger was my favorite for a bit. If I remember correctly. Or is that Jonathan's favorite? I don't remember. I liked Tigger. He was my favorite. I'm retconning it now. No one can argue with me. To be fair, none of you were there, so how would you know? But anyway, the show, that was one of my favorites, for sure. Whether I'm misremembering or not. Show, movie? I don't even remember what we watched, honestly. It's like, I think the one that we had, I'm pretty sure, was the one about Tigger. Wanting to meet, like, trying to meet all his family and then realizing they were gone. Why do I feel like that's not how that's supposed to look? I don't know, it looks like, you know what it looks like? That looks like a World Edit accident. I think that was the movie. I think so. Tink has been watching a show on Amazon Prime called Sneaky Pete, a con artist. It's actually really good, and yes, I know you're talking about cartoons, but it made your brain think, you know what I just watched today? Because, funnily enough, I had, like, nothing going on at work. Well, almost nothing. It's the time of year where, like, you have spurts of, like, everything is going on, and then you just sit there, they're sitting there on your hands, like, and now you wait for the next burst of 5 million things I need to do. So yeah, fun times. Honestly, it's amazing. Anyway, I just watched like all 10 episodes of the Apple original The Silo. And I'm hooked. Obviously, I watched the entire thing. But the season 2 starts like 2 weeks. I'm like, when I finished the final episode, I was like, final episode season 1, I was like, wait, that's where we leave season 1? Gosh darn it, now I'm gonna have to wait. I was like, I already did it? I already finished it. Yeah, let me go check what it was called, because it was good. Granted, it was a bit, I don't know. I liked it. No, I don't want to watch the other thing that it started me watching once it realized I finished. Yeah, it's just called Silo. It's a sci-fi show. Starring, let me find out, I don't remember. Rebecca Ferguson? She's cool. Winter is just a season to watch full seasons of show in one sitting. Yeah. It had also been, I actually bought, all 6 seasons of White Collar. And I've gotten to like the early season 5. There's 6 seasons. And then I haven't finished that yet. Debating about buying some of Flash, the CW's Flash and CW's Arrow. Probably Supergirl too, but I'm trying to not spend money right now. As much anyway. Because I spent a lot of money in October. Lots of it, most of it, was necessary. The show I haven't fully watched. You should watch it down again. You like that one? Which White Collar? Yeah, it's good. I feel like there's a point at which the premise kind of starts to like feel like you're repeating yourself over again. But I feel like I remember the ending. I don't know. The thing is, I think I've gotten to the point where I don't remember what happens. Up to this point, I kind of knew what was going to happen, which is funny because I don't think I've ever actually fully watched it. I think I watched like bits and pieces of it over my dad's shoulder. Possibly with him, depending on when it was. Because he might have also been watching it on the TV. I don't remember. But because like there's a specific plot point where there's a specific character he goes and sees. And I had it stuck in my head, and I was like, I know he goes and sees this person. It's like, I'm pretty sure this happened, and I was starting, it was getting to the show, and this character this like situation kept not showing up. And I was like, did I like imagine that? Was I thinking of, oh, what's the other one? The Blacklist. which is also good, by the way. But it's also, both are kind of, the Blacklist is a little more brutal, I think. White collar most of the time, brutal's not. Because you're dealing with white collar crimes. Well, not really. It's just lots of suits and cons. Because, you know, that's how it goes. But yeah, what else does this room need? Oh, well, it needs some sort of storage. This person needs to have storage. Last 2 seasons of what was going on. Yeah, I do feel like there's a point at which it got a little confusing. Because I think... Well, do you want me to say what I remember happened? Because I think it shifted at some point. There was a point at which it shifted from, like, where White Collar is, where it's, like, essentially a cop show with a twist. I've watched all the way through. It switched from, like, being a cop show with a twist to... And now I'm barely remembering it because I haven't watched it in ages. I need to go back and watch it again. I wonder if it's on Prime, if I'm gonna have to buy it. It kind of like switched to more of the like Mission Impossible vibes. So like they went from catching criminals to saving the world from an evil organization or something along those lines. And like Fedora Bro, bald dude, was actually her father somehow. Yeah, exactly. Like he was trying to protect her, but also trying her to see his side of the world, but also trying to protect her, and like how he's always been protecting her, but like, was he really? And all meanwhile, this international organization was trying to kill them or something. Parts of it are blurry, admittedly. But I think that I kind of remember, you know, it went from okay, we're working with this guy to catch the bad guys and he's got a list, to we're being actively hunted and we have to figure out, we have to save the world. Oh, and while we're at it, also, can I go to your soccer game and throw, can we throw a baseball on the field? Basically. Yeah, I enjoyed that one too. I enjoy a lot of the like more detective-y side of things. So I like the people being clever rather than simply the violence shows. If that makes sense. Oh, Wild Not to appears if anybody wants to try to catch it. Are used to falling asleep almost every night to The Flash on Netflix, so I don't know how many times I've rewatched all seasons. Yeah, I really want to get... I want to watch it and actually watch it all the way. Like, get to watch all the different, like... Because, like, at the time when that happened, I was in college. And there's a point, I don't know exactly when, that I kind of fell off watching it. Partly because I was doing other things, and partly because I got bored of, you know, the same thing happening every season, because it kind of did happen every season. But also because I was doing other things. And the person I was hanging out with all the time didn't really like it, so... And I was also watching it for free. Like, I had to wait weeks and weeks and hope that certain episodes would get... It was the whole thing. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks after, and I don't think the CW website even still does this anymore, but it used to be a few weeks afterwards. You would then be able to watch it on their website after it actually played live. And I would do that because nobody was paying for Netflix or anything. Sure. And I didn't have any friends that were offering to let me use theirs. So, yeah. That's, I think, honestly, part of the reason. It was just such a pain, and I had to remember to go do it, and I had to do it within the window, because otherwise it would go back to you have to pay for it again. So, yeah, I will get back to it, but I'm trying to pace myself. Living in Canada, most of the websites going back to watch shows we can't access. Ah, yeah. I don't think it's up anywhere because I tried to find it and it was like their official site, but I tried to go access it the other day to watch those shows and that stuff wasn't there anymore. So I'm guessing for one reason or another, somebody somewhere was like, no, you can't do that anymore. Which, like, fair enough, I guess. Alright, 1, 2. I'm trying to make sure I actually decorated all the rooms a little bit. 3. This one doesn't have a painting. It gets a painting. Do we have a 3x3, so we can put one of those in. Hold on. Not the same one that's in the other room, though. Oh, yeah, that one fills up the room nicely, I think. But yeah, I am planning on getting back to it. It's just one thing at a time, you know? Because that one, I think when I do that, I'm going to want to pick up The Flash and then start watching, like, a few episodes of The Flash, a few episodes of Arrow, to the point to kind of keep them synced up. And I also love the Supergirl show, so I'm going to want to pick that one back up, too. But I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to pace myself also because... One, once I start watching something that, like, I get sucked in and I get sucked in bad, like, to the point I will ignore a lot of things I shouldn't ignore. So I had to be careful of that. And also, I don't want to spend that, like, too much money on that stuff right now. Because, like, with October, it was kind of... That was... that was a number. It's mostly because I had to do my tires. I had to replace my tires. So, yeah, though that was not a cheap just thing I had to do. One of my favorite 2 episodes of Flash is where I get shot by Arrow when the Arrow Flash trades places. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. I've seen clips of when they trade places. Oh, that's funny. It's so good. It's one of the reasons. That's part of the other reason I want to watch it because there's so many clips I've seen, and I'm just like, I want to watch this. I want to see this in full, not just the 30 seconds of Barry going from, actually, this is cool. What's Shelby chill about us switching bodies to be like, wait, you woke up with Iris? Actually, no. We have to fix this now. The switch that happens when he, like, puts 2 and 2 together and is like, excuse me, actually, no, wait, I do need to care about this urgently. So, that's so very, honestly. It's very funny. But yeah, no, I adore the way they've, like, the casting for that show was really good, I feel like. All 3 of them, honestly. Like, yeah, they were different than, like, the cartoon ones that I, like, grew up with a little bit, like the Justice League Unlimited and stuff. But I still feel like it's the same Flash. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like they could look at each other and go, oh yeah, no, that's me. He's a little bit more serious than the Justice League Unlimited Flash. A little bit. But I also feel like, in a way, CW Universe Flash has gone through more crap overall. So, like, he kind of has earned the right to be a little bit more serious. Okay. So, the next thing we want to do is the kitchen. You're off to make a skin for tomorrow. Cool. I'm excited. Oh, I will also say I didn't make the skin. I just found it. I don't remember what I looked for. But I didn't feel like at the time making my own because I was just like, I'm just gonna get one. Because we were doing, this is the Halloween costume I used for our Skyblock stream. And then when I participated in Archaeo's Halloween video last year, I wore a different skin. I wore my normal skin, but then wore a glow squid head and brought. I don't remember what I brought to pretend to be my candy. Um, bucket. I don't remember what it was. It was another mob head that I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be my candy bucket. As I'm holding it, so therefore it's my candy bucket. I could look up the video. It was a fun video. Oh, I forgot to do that when Archaeo was here and said hi. Whoopsies. Hold on. Alright. So shout out to Archaeo, who hosts this server. Does a lot of very fun stuff for us in the background, but also makes really fun videos. Should definitely give them a follow. And they will be streaming tomorrow, I believe, for tomorrow's event. All things permitting. You know, sometimes life happens and that's okay, but I'm pretty sure they're at least planning on streaming tomorrow. If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. But that happens. Yeah, I've said that like 6 times. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm sane. Not completely sane, but that's okay. Tired, so therefore, it's excusable. Isn't it weird that I kind of want to do raw tough like for the kitchen counters? I was gonna say you can't be completely sane. True, I'm friends with Dragon and Mousy. They're not even here to hear me say that. They would have said it before I did, so you know, all's fair. So the question is, do I do deep slate, polished deep slate? But I feel like they're gonna know it anyway. I have a feeling they knew what I was gonna say, if they happen to hear me. Yeah, I feel like that will be, but I also want for the furnace bit I want bricks. Okay. I already have the campfire in there. I might grab a trapdoor just in case that makes sense. Yes, Duolingo. I will do my Spanish later. Later, after stream. Okay. If I remember correctly, can I just... Ow! It's the inside of it, right? What? Yeah, that's the inside. Hello! Inside of the furnace. From the downstairs blacksmith. Ow! So what I want to do... I think I want to move it over to here so it's... okay. Well, hold on. Yeah, I think if I put it here, I can make it work. Hold on, let me just do this. Because we don't want that part uncovered. Yeah, if you look up that way, you can kind of see the bit that actually makes the smoke come out of the top of the thing. Yeah, maybe we just do that, I think would work, and then... Ah! You know what that makes me think of? That right there reminds me of like one of the upgrades or unlocks you get in Hungry Hermits. I think it's like a trash chute or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. Something Tinko put in. Obviously, because he built the thing. I think the back area is going to be the kitchen, and the reason being that the front bit, I think, might be a little bit of a sitting space, and then the dining room might be over there. This might end up being a storage space. I might put in like a... Oh, yeah. Okay. I like that idea. If I put in a trapdoor wall. Like a little screen. And I want... crimson wood for it. Oh, I just need to make 3 of these, I think. The light is right there, but I think that can be easily solved. That is right where that is. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I don't want it in the same block as that. I want it the one behind. Gotta do this. That. Oh, that's gonna be that problem there. Do I just wanna wall that off completely? I don't feel like it's right to wall it off completely. But maybe I just put a wall here instead of this. Do this for that bit so that it looks like it has a little bit of a railing. Then I need deep slate bricks and... We're gonna do deep slate brick walls, I think. A wild mill tank has appeared if anyone wants to try to catch it. Or do I not want there to be an entrance to the kitchen there? Oh. Okay, so that's a start of things. I think that means I want to make this bit a solid block, I think. instead of the non-solid black. I was trying to do a lower profile like idea, but I don't think that's going to work. Which is fine. It happens. It happens. I don't want to use all of these. Might want to block off the view of the from the stairs. Yeah. If it was slightly different, I would try just doing the trapdoors. But the problem is, even if I did a trapdoor, well, you know, it was looking a little bit funny if I just did that. So it might be worth... I will need to get some more slabs to make this bit here look okay. Good thing I have warped wood right here that I can make that out of. Yes, yes. Because I did the roof funny because I wanted to be city. Hi, Loopy! Can't let me do the thing. Because my mods are... Well, to be fair, one mod is picking up the other mod from curling. So... Wait, no, never mind, they're back. Or waiting in the car. Could be either. How is Loopy? Nope, just got back. Yay, Dragon's back. You're back in time for me to be working on the kitchen. Woo! And the funky stair feature. We got a situation going on here. I think I'm just gonna do this all the way across. Honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna do that. I could have put storage in the space back here. Maybe that would look good. Yes, he's back. Back again. Yeah, see that? That looks good, I think. I think this works too. What I might do over here is instead of doing it that way, I might put a wooden table there. Dead and exhausted. Oh no! That doesn't sound like fun. Storage? Other storage, other storage, other kitchen things. Oh, I brought things to the kitchen. Because why would I not do that? Because I knew what I was going to do. Okay. I knew sort of. I had an approximation of my intentions. Loopy ate too much good food and has had too much fun celebrating with family. Yeah, no, that does happen sometimes. Has been known to be a thing that will happen to people, yes. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Actually, no, I'll put it this by this time. Alright, let's still do that. That. Yeah, there's not enough room to do it again, so we won't. There you go. So some hidden storage there under the stairs. You just put a trapdoor to try to get some of that stuff out. Listen, it was good not to eat a ton of stuff. It was too good not to eat a ton of? Ah, okay. My brain had to process that there for a second. Oh, wait, I needed to put this lantern back. Because this room was a little dreary. I'll put the lantern in the middle, it's fine. And no, stream elements, that's not what Loopy was trying to say. So technically it's slightly true, but that's beside the point. I'll eat after stream? Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided what I'm eating for dinner. I had a popsicle and apple donut, and I'm not hungry. It's not a dinner, I'm aware, but also not hungry. I have yet to eat also, I know, shocking. Actually, that is a bit surprising, Dragon. You're usually a lot better about it. Hi, Mousy. How was Mousy? How was curling? Did you have fun? Yes, yes. The thing is, I can't sit here and say I haven't eaten dinner yet and then turn around and tell Dragon what to do. So I won't. Good game, though you lost. Hey! At least it was a good game. Glad to hear it. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's sure you would be. Up at midnight eating food. To be fair. Normally I'm waiting for my parents to make food. So like I try to like eat with them. But today is the day of the week that they don't make food. One advantage of curling is you missed the power outage. True! Dragon had to suffer through it all by himself. How sad. Like, can you imagine? Having to sit through that all by himself? Do I have all the armor stands? Probably? I grabbed a bunch. I'd ask if you want me to bring them to you, but depending on where you are, that's probably a no. He had the option of joining you and chose not to. True! He did, technically speaking, have that option. Doo doo doo. And storage made more. Okay. Well, I mean, you could have stolen a few. I wouldn't have minded. He did choose to stay alone with the Sots. Yes, he did. That is the thing the dragon decided to do. Why, you ask? No idea. True, but the things happening to the cars in the area, they rather protect the car. Ooh, true. I don't know what's been happening to cars lately, but yes, car important. Not my brain just randomly throwing Spanish phrases at me, trying to get me to say it. No. Not practicing my Spanish right now. Technically, Duolingo's mad at me right now because I am not working on it, but yeah, no. Oh, Dragon, are you still in storage? I suspect the answer is no, I'm just curious. Cars and parking lots in the area have been broken into lately. Ooh. Would you be able to bring me a little bit of iron? On your way out. I know it's a little bit of a roundabout way, so you can also just not. Though from talk lately, there was a raid and it's much better. Miscreants getting apprehended. Gotcha. Well, let's play. No, I don't want a big one. I want a small one. Goodness gracious. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, that was my Discord going off. What is my Discord going off about? Ah, okay. Ah, okay, yeah, okay, dragons. Just sending me something. Okay. Bitter. Though I think that other Discord ping was from something else, but it's fine. Hey, this is the wrong side. That's the wrong side. Hold on. We want to, like, I think I want to put something there, I think. And then I'll put an armor stand there, but I've gotta find something to put on it first. Okay, so we got that table over there. I need an item frame, a cutting board, which is easy enough to make. Hi!
Hi. Bye.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
I forgot to make a cauldron. There we go. Make a cauldron, and I think... I don't want to use my crimson wood for 6. Hold on, I have 6 in here somewhere. There we go. We want an iron shovel for the furnace. Well, you know, you could have just been muted and just, you know. You didn't have to say words. I saw you. Okay. Braid, no function. Hold on. I function for a second. There we go. Actually, do I want the... Does that... Nope, not that. Does that work? Am I misremembering? Yeah, nope, that doesn't... Gotta love Minecraft logic. I need an item thing for that. Just do like that here. Okay, and I can do it. There we go. Wild Medicham is in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. Okay. What else? Cauldron. Actually goes there. Right. Alright, we'll do a boop. No, actually. Yep. And then I think there's an option. No, there's not. Okay, then we... Okay. So that is in... I'm holding up my same arm when I can't think about it. Right arm. Does need to go this way. Instead of there, and then... Not that way. So it must be this way? Okay, now I did that. And then... Nope, other way. There we go. There used to be an outline tripwire hook option, but that will do. That'll do. Okay, let's go get the other one I want. Maybe not a carrot though. Golden carrot's already kind of cooked. Use the book, you can steal those things. We have the book option. Yeah, I could have gone and gotten it, but I didn't wanna. Ooh, mushroom, that's what I'll put. I'll put a mushroom on the cutting top board. And actually I need 2. Get a knife. Wiki knife. Now this one looks a little funky because I have a 3D mushroom. Hold on, we gotta turn that off so I can see what I'm doing. Done. Resource packs. All things. Okay, so that does in fact work. I just want to rotate it a bit. Or not. That's fine. The other one. Do that. That maybe? Yeah, that'll work. I don't have to fiddle with the size then. Visible, yes. Position. No, rotation is what I want to mess with first. Rotate it like so. And then position. Nope, perfect. Actually, just down a touch. Like that. And then over here on the cutting board. Anywhere's fine. Something like that. Just a little detail, you know? It's the little things. It's the little things. Alright. What else we should put on the table? Oh, put one of these there. Oh, good. I actually have that to do that with. Up. There we go. Got a piece of meat hanging up there waiting to be used. What else can go in here? Probably a person working. Could leave that bit for now and keep working on the other areas. So, we need a dining room. I think I want to use a longer one. Well, technically we don't need a dining room, actually. Completely the same way we would. Well, no, they don't use that space often. I don't know. We need a dining room that is enough that people could come in and out using it. If they're doing anything like a formal situation, they'd be using the other building. This is the you're on your way to work grabbing breakfast out the door kind of vibes. Because this is employee housing, to be clear. I could have made it a little bit like more beds and less space, but meh. Maybe not employee person. Well, I mean, yeah, employee. Who cares? I'll spoil the heck out of the non-existent people that are totally gonna be here. Why the heck not? You know? Why not? I'm the wizard. I can do whatever the heck I want. Because I'm the one writing the story. Well, ish, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Now the crazy question is the table going to be wonky? I kind of want to say yes, because I want to say, like, it's not actually wonky. I want to, it's at a diagonal. But I think something like this kind of, I think, works. It's kind of fun, right? And then for the chairs. Um, hmm. Got a song stuck in my head, and it's so stuck in my head. No, I don't want it to match the ceiling. That could work. I feel like it's just a bench situation, you know? You just scoot in, find a spot. Oh, look at that, I made the perfect amount. Can't really see that there's... Maybe I do it slightly differently. What if I do it this way? So you can still see that it has table legs. Yeah, that works better. I will come back, I think, with more item frames to put some different foods on. Maybe somebody's having some mashed potatoes. That's what this is. That totally looks like mashed potatoes, right? Doesn't look like something else at all. Somebody was having mashed potatoes. Or some other mush. There you go. I think those kind of look like some like mugs or something. I may end up putting... I mean, they can. They also just look like candles. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. What else? What else can we do? Probably need to fill the last room with some sort of something. Obviously, those are words. Oh goodness. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff because I don't think I need it right now. Do, 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 do. So you could come in here and sit, chat about things and stuffs and things. No, could just do that. Place to hang out. And I think a couple of rugs around the place would be good. So we've gotten... I had 3 types of wool, but I'm pretty sure I used 2 of one of them for a bunch of things. Just do this. Okay. Go around and put some of this around. So I think like in this room, put some gray in. Probably put some things in here. Ooh, that kind of needs a painting, but I don't have any more paintings left. So like here, some there, just little bits of pieces. And in the rooms upstairs, might do like one there. And in this room, we could do one like there. And then whoop. Do a little bit, just a little bit to like make these rooms feel a little bit less like not less flat on the floor. That's a weird sentence. That's fine. Give them some like dimension and floor. I want to make a couple pots for the kitchen as well. Alright, maybe we'll do it like that. Just add like a couple here. Okay. Pots. I want to make a few pots for the kitchen of both types, but I want to be mindful of how many of those I brought with me. It's bricks. So they're only gonna go so far. I want to put that there, and then put like this one here. Yeah, I think that adds a little bit to it. A wild indeedee is in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. You know what torch flower seeds remind me of? They kind of remind me of like green peas or grapes or something. They kind of look like if you took off like if you somehow got like yellow green peas, like snap peas or whatever. That's what they made me think of. So, we're gonna put some of those by the sink. Oh, nobody caught it. Oh, it's like a scrubber for scrubbing things. Because that's what you do with scrubbers, you scrub things. I don't know, Chad knew that. Sometimes I amuse myself in the silliest ways. Okay. The living room feels... I don't know. It just doesn't... Something doesn't feel right about this room. That looks better. What if... That looks... That's starting to get somewhere. That's starting to get somewhere. I do need to come through with a bunch of books and just toss things into these. But that will come... excuse me. A later point. Actually, can I make a mini block? Can't. What can I make a mini block of that would... make a mini... Nope. Hydrate. I will in a second. Oop. Try a tough mini tough on here and see if that looks good. Looks like a rock. Why are you spamming alerts, Dragon? Why? Aren't you supposed to be? Aren't you in the middle of like doing armor stands at spawn for things and stuff and things? Tea. Chocolate. I'm not sure about any of that chocolate. Hold on. I get a chocolate egg. Nope, you're done all you're doing? Nice. I'm making chocolate now. Okay. Let's see. What's funny is because I have Discord open. I'm not in a Discord call, right? No. I thought for a second maybe I was. Because I have Discord open. Even though I'm not in a call, I will, because when I mute with that button, it mutes me in game, in stream, and in Discord. So I got to hear the spooky, like, witch laugh as I unmuted. That was funny. Almost debating bed, knowing you have to be up early. Yeah. Yeah. There is that. There's that debate for sure. I don't feel like all of these need to have leaves. I think some of them should not have leaves. I'll leave that one not have leaves. But yeah, I know, because it's like, do you go to bed? But it's only 8:30, but you got to be up in the morning. It's a debate for sure. I don't want to keep these on me. Yeah, I need to give myself time in the morning also to just like grab everything I want to grab before I have to leave the base to gather and things. I gotta think through. I probably will end up actually emptying some of my stuff from my end chest. Got cans of coffee for the morning. Nice. Almost. Yeah, I know. Time changes on Saturday night, Sunday morning. Ugh, I am not looking forward to that happening. I hate time change. Can we just throw it out the window, please? For everybody's sanity, please. But maybe it'll fix my sleeping schedule. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it would. Because it just doesn't feel like it would. That would be a thing that would be done. Would be nice, but I doubt it. Okay. What else do I want to do before... I don't want to go to the storage room and grab heads and do that now. We also don't currently have the armor that we made. We'll fix up mine. I think your body already swapped to the upcoming time. Well, that's nice of it. Wait, did we lose an hour or gain an hour? I don't remember. If you lose it, I will be in trouble. Gain, fall back. Yay, I gain an hour. You know what? That actually might fix my schedule to some degree. But the thing is, I think isn't it like scientifically proven that switching times like that, like every so many months actually like messes with your sleep schedule completely? It's not a healthy thing we do every 6 months or whatever it is. Get an hour of why the hell did I do this with my lifetime before actually falling asleep. Yep. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I just remember reading about like how technically actually some people believe that the time change is not good because it's right as our bodies get used to it, it then switches again. Does both human and the pest go through issues with time changes? Yeah. Exactly. It's just like, why? That's the real thing, is why do we do it if we have the proof that we know it messes with us? What are we doing with our lives? Like, seriously. Whoever's in charge. Why? Who decided to keep doing this once we realized it was bad? And that is partly sarcasm, because I know the answer. It's just... I'm allowed to express my annoyance while also knowing that there's no point. Still benefits the farmers in some ways. That's the thing, though. Can't the farmers do it? Can we just let them do it and not punish the rest of us for their life choices? Just like, I don't mind farmers. I have nothing against farmers. The farmers are cool. But like, just because they need to constantly adjust when they're getting up and when they're getting down because of going down because of crops. Why did the rest of us have to? And I know there's, like I said, I know there's a reason. I just don't like it. Because if there's not a reason, then we have another problem. Completely different problem, rather. Okay. I don't know what to do with these spaces at the end of the table. Thing is, I don't feel like you would put stuff there because, like, obviously you're gonna be running in and out, right? So I don't know what to do with that. We'll just put that there. I don't know why they have a with their painting in their kitchen, but it's whatever. You can have it with their painting in their kitchen. It's fine. Some reasons to keep daylight savings includes energy conservation, the need for artificial lighting in the summer, which can save energy. Outdoor activities can encourage people to spend more time outdoors. Safety, drive safer. Can increase the retail sales and gas and snack sales. Oh. I honestly don't really personally care which one we would actually default to. But, like, it's just annoying. No. Yeah. Well, that last one's just BS. Increase retail gas and snack sales. I'm pretty sure people will get snacks and gas no matter what. Right, the harm it does to us as a whole really outweighs the reasons, because having the sun in your eyes certain times of the year isn't gonna change the fact that you go outside. I'm sorry. It's not. And if the roads aren't safe enough when it's dark, then that seems like a different problem. Why are we, why are we addressing the symptom, not the cause? Like, I don't disagree. I don't like driving in the dark. Because I don't like driving, so that doesn't help. But I don't feel like that makes that much of a difference. I'm sure there's reasons. There's politicians somewhere who have decided that they don't want it to do the thing because of the thing, because so-and-so has money, and then so-and-so has some other money, and then... Boils down to they're probably not going to change it unless they feel like it'll benefit them. You know, that's how everything goes, so it's fine. Okay. I've just been running back and forth for the last few minutes. Excuse me. Trying to think of what to put in here. Like, do I clean up this shulker mess? And then make a different one when I come in here to put armor stands in. Kinda feel like the answer is just because I feel like it's pretty decorated. I'd say it's decorated enough. Does it need something like here? Possibly. I'll just put a shelf in. It's fine. We put a table in and it's done. Where did I put the stairs? But, you know. There you go. That's better. I don't know what's going on the table, but we'll pick something and we'll toss it on there and it'll be done. Maybe some extra cups. Blame New York State for passing a law. Ontario won't change their time laws until every other province does. Like, Arizona did it. And Arizona's just fine. I mean, it's Arizona, but, like, I don't feel like Arizona's been that, like, effective one way or the other. I have not heard stories of, like, oh yeah, now after you switched, it's the worst thing ever. No, Arizona's proud of the fact that they don't switch. And, like, life didn't end when they did that. So, why can't we just all be Arizona? Like, okay. Now, what would be funny is if, like, a bunch of... I think it's not the only state either. Is it? I don't remember. I just know Arizona doesn't. Saskatchewan doesn't switch either, if I remember correctly. I probably butchered that. Yeah, I think there's like maybe like one other state that doesn't. It would be very funny, and it would be so my state to not be the last one to switch, though. You did butcher that, yes? Well, the problem is I'm reading it. I feel like I've heard you pronounce it, and I'm pretty sure if I wasn't reading it and you just said it, and then I could say it back. I feel like I'd be fine then. Reading it, I'm like, what? Those are words. It's a word. I can tell you right now, it's not English. I don't know what it is. Saskatchewan. Yeah, I don't know where my cue that I was adding. Oh, because it looks so much like Sasquatch. That's probably why. Oh, Saskatchewan. There you go. Just have to remember that. Yeah. Which, for the record, I can't spell Sasquatch either.
Yes, Saskatchewan.
I can't spell Sasquatch either. To Sasquatch's annoyance. I think it's his Minecraft account. I don't remember which one is. I made it for him and I didn't know how to spell it, and he didn't realize till after we did it, and he was mad at me.
Oh.
Juan is more like Obi-Wan. Saskatchewan. That better?
Saskatchewan, yes.
See, I'd heard you say it before, but reading it, my brain just short-circuited. Yes, my Duolingo's like, do you want to practice Spanish? Yes, after I'm done streaming. Leave me alone. I think this is close enough to being done, and I can just clean this mess up and figure out the rest later.
Okay.
I see what you did there. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, they said the pronunciation straight. Yep, I know. I can understand that. Yeah. This is where shulkers would come in handy. Tomorrow! There's another Discord message. Alright, what is going on here? Alright, there's a reminder from Dragon. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and I added a couple more phrases to the banned phrase list. Pulling from the last couple of bots we caught in your stream, Dragon. I don't know that's gonna make any difference, but I did it. Nothing's been caught in mod view today. So I don't know. Not mod view, words, Clara. Auto mod. I mean, I'm in mod view to see that, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm just gonna toss these in here for now. I don't know. Yep, I know what you were saying. Yeah. Nobody's messages are in the queue, or have been in the queue. And there have no bots, so I don't know. Does it work? Does it not work? My guess is we're going to find out tomorrow. And I'm also going to guess that Archaeo is going to get at least 2. Maybe not 2 bots, but 2, yeah. I'd say 2 bots. Or a bot and a troll, and something like that. That's gonna happen. We'll deal with it. Well, somebody will at least. What's the villager sound for? What did I do? Just predicting based on suspicion. Just cuz. Okay. Da, 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 da. I wonder how many people will be streaming tomorrow. Uh-huh. Okay. I see you two. At least 3 of you. 3 of us, yes. I know there will at least be 3. And I suspect Harold will be recording. Archaeo will also technically be recording and streaming at the same time. Because that's how that works. In fact, I might end up recording. I have to decide on that one, actually. But I don't know if anybody else will be. Moon and Key, okay, and B may stream. Yeah, and I don't know whether Reborn's gonna make it or not either. They may also be streaming. I'm trying to think who else. I think that's it. Because we know which Domalith won't be there tomorrow. Because they are busy. Sadly. I think that's it. You think you will be sleeping for part of it? I don't blame you. Though I will say, I think all the exciting stuff, founding stuff, might be at the beginning, early beginning, because of the way the things are ordered. We got an agenda today. Got the here's what we're doing tomorrow. This morning. Not a notes are long enough. Oh, Dragon. Somebody is gonna file a noise complaint. It's gonna be mousy. I'd like to see you try. Oh dear. Oh no, she issued a challenge. Now, what you gonna do? I was trying to remember who I recently said that to, and I remembered it was Drek. Because he was playing the game that he's been playing recently, 7 Days to Die, and he ended up waking up, quote unquote, the entire neighborhood. I made a joke about a noise complaint because it was silly. Okay, I need to remember to reset my spawn down here. Now. Oh, question, Dragon. The upper side of the storage for the minecart, does it need emptied out? Is that what you think it is? Oh yeah, look at that, it is. Hold on. We're gonna deal with some nuisances real quick. I want a potion. You think you emptied it? Okay. Imagine missing that bad that you shoot the guy standing next to you, not the person standing in front of you. Goodness gracious. Your aim is worse than mine was yesterday. Oh yeah, mini update, chat. Because you guys weren't there because we did it after Dragon's stream. And after I got home for taking my sister to work. We got a couple Halloween mobs before midnight at the time the server is set to. Sadly, and we didn't realize this. Since the server is set to an earlier time zone. It was like, what, 7:30 or so for us when the mobs stopped appearing. So we were like, I caught the first round. But by the time Dragon came to like help, they weren't spawning anywhere. But that's fun. Got that wet. Okay, did we ever find where that about that time they stopped? Okay. Oh, okay, you were confirming what I said, not giving me more information. Gotcha. Yeah, overflow is overflowing. It's fine. I will deal with it later. That is a off-stream project. Okay. I do need to go through these things and decide what I'm leaving in here, what I'm not leaving in here. Okay, we don't have more. We have more. Ironically, I have more. Server is set in the future and you're completed by myself. Java Rock is even further into the future. Yeah, Java Rock is. Okay, what am I not gonna need tomorrow? Thoughts? We should bring chests to make shoulders. Yes. I'm actually gonna be using my infinity bow. So I'm just gonna switch that out now. So I don't forget. Water's good. Keep the bundles. Bringing the mace. I'll think about the totem. Okay, so.
Oh, somebody cleared out all of the chests that were in there.
Yeah, they're in the overflow right now because I was using them for things. Okay, I'm not gonna need the archaeology brush. Or shovel. Or fishing rod. I'm not gonna need both pickaxes. Do you have any slow falling potions? Somebody has some. I'm planning on grabbing some before we depart. Well, making some probably tonight. I'm not gonna make them right now. We don't need those.
Oh, I probably should go check to see if anybody wants special books for armor.
Yeah, I don't think I saw any notices anywhere about that. Not notices. I don't think I saw anybody asking for some.
But they might have used the special order book in the shop, so I.
Oh, yeah, probably could have, yes. We're gonna need blocks. And I need to grab some rockets too. Okay. Dragon has the thingy bomb wrappers. I'll grab a bed. And is built with blocks. Yeah, but I don't want to sit there and dig for ages before we go anywhere. Nice, Mousy, you caught it. Okay, so that's a little better. I have some wood. Which thingamabobbers do I have? What do you mean, which thingamabobbers? You have the chests. So I need to remember to grab... Make slowing falling potions. Make a couple other things for tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy more of those. Yes. I believe Dragon has already made those. And I think they're at spawn, so I think we would just probably just want to grab them. Actually, I'm just gonna toss those into things. There, grab some flowers. And what kind of... I don't really know what I'm doing. And I can't technically completely explain. Ooh. Up. They're on sale in Chest Bookstore. Yes. So we have them there already. So I'm sure when we go, we can grab the one we need for Dragon. To be fair, if I need more of the other things here, I can just buy some flowers at spawn. Moss. I do know that one of the first things I want to do with some of my shulkers is actually like, just like let the moss farm go for a bit and then bring all that stuff back to the base and that kind of thing. Because right now, I know we have a ton of moss. It just happens to all be at the moss farm because it's a pain in the butt to transport. So many things like that, but just like gathering some materials and then being able to move materials. Well, the other first things I'm gonna do, unironically, is get all of, like, the tools into a choker. Goodness, I need to stop and find food because my brain's not braining. I want to name this mace though, because just in case, you know, I accidentally toss it out tomorrow and somebody else picks it up, I don't want it to get confused with anybody else's. What to call it though? I kind of want to just name it Headache. Migraine maker. Dragon? Dragon? Give me my brain cell back. Yes, that will go with that will work for now. I will think of something else later. Or it will stay that way. It will just know if everyone's really quick. Because I already have Cookie Smasher as my other one, and I don't completely want the tools between the two different servers to be the same names. Oops. The boop is kind of still funny. So yeah, I am going to go find food, and I will either for potions. Actually, let me grab the stuff to start making the potions and start them now, and then on stream. We can walk all the way up there for like the last time, because tomorrow I will be flying up there from then on. Because it takes 2 seconds to fly up there. It takes a bazillion seconds to walk. Nope, that's the wrong white object. Let's see if I make... If I make that many, that'll be too many. Doo-ba-doo. Do I have glass bottles? I think I do. Hold on. I know there was a shortage because there were some issues. classes on this level. No, I could have just bought glass from the guys that are up there. It's fine. Take some up there. I should have enough. Take some other random materials up there while I'm at it. I think I have all the different materials for most of the potions that we have materials for. Oh, dragon's back at his base somewhere. Don't know where his spawn was at. It's here somewhere.
In my bedroom.
Ah! Well, for all I know, it was set, you know, in the nether. So. I'm half surprised you didn't spawn on my face. Because as I walked past the other bed. Oh yeah, by the way, I got rid of that tower and made it a glowing skull crystal instead. There was a tower there. I didn't like it, so I removed it. I think that's the first thing in the build that I've removed completely like that. There might be a second tower that I may or may not decide to just zap out of existence. You know. Yeah, can hit the librarians, and then here. Okay, we need. Oh, you know what? I may have forgotten. No, we have some. When I come back from the nether, you set it to your room so it's in the middle of everything in the castle. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Oop. Okay, so... Actually, I'm just gonna craft all of that, and then... we'll make a bunch more. Just put it in there. Goes from here. I need one more of those, I think. Yeah, one more. Yeah, no, tomorrow is gonna be fun. I don't think an end dragon fight has been this like planned out before. Well, eventified. So that's gonna be interesting. Alright, we make them a little longer. And then we wait for this one to go. Because it takes a second. Yeah, I think slow falling potions blocks. I'm gonna use the infinity bow. I'll end up pulling out my shield, and the only other thing, I have one thing that Dragon and I need to discuss afterwards that I will need to add to my list of things to bring. I think it is it. I will have to double check the list because I've got my costume, I've got my slow falling potions, I've gotten other things. We won't need this many, we won't bring that many. I will just have that many because I like to try to always preload these with some water, some potions. Is there any other potions that might be useful? That we have? Weakness? No. Water breathing won't be useful. Regen, poison, healing, strength? If you're still up. Well, we can just DM about it and not actually talk about it. But yes, if you're still up. I will say though, I do already know kind of what I want to do, so it's okay. I mean, already started that DM. Yes, I think you did. Hold on. I missed one. I'm gonna fix that. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you know why this is a thing, chat, but it was a thing that happened. Yep. We just pretend that was just a obsidian lamp the entire time. It was a crying obsidian lamp. What do you mean? It was never something else.
Eat.
I will. How many of these potions do you want?
Take some from you. Yes, a couple.
No, I don't want the Steve lamp. Hold on, I'm coming to you. Ah!
No, don't.
Oh, right. You didn't tell me you put anything down. Goodness.
Oh,
Fine, can you meet me in the museum, please?
yes. You didn't ask if I put anything down either.
Sure, I didn't ask, but I didn't think you did. How many do you want?
I'll take 3.
Yep. You know, actually, no, I won't say that.
Say what?
I was gonna say something regarding the DM, and I was like, wait, no, nope. Alright. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, chat. That is gonna be it for me. Let me check and see if we've got it.
Quartz pillar.
Why do you have a quartz pillar? That's a great question. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. And I can close out the window I was lurking in because they have ended already. Wow, that person's still going. Anyway, let's check. I think the answer is gonna be no. But you know, it's fine. We check anyway. Yeah, the answer's no. Alright, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out and all the stuffs and things. I will be back tomorrow at early o'clock for my time. Posted the image in Discord and on Instagram and stuff, so if you need to figure out the maths for the time zones for you, do it off the image. I don't remember what it is in the other time zones on the image, I'll be honest. But also, if you can't make it, that's perfectly fine. It's okay. The VOD will be there, and or you just figure out what happened later. Because, you know, I see you. I see what you did there, sir. Thinking you were sneaky because I was tabbed out. He's pulling at me, chat. What am I supposed to do? Okay. But yeah, we'll be... I probably should go to bed soon, actually. I need to, like, eat a snack and go to bed. That is the agenda. Alright. Thank you, guys. Bye!